appreciate the fact as well that Tiffany Mancuso is able to join us on the line this morning. Penns Manor. Tiffany, what did I say?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. You're thinking so positively. You got the P out. I get it.
That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Well,
it's okay.
She, of course, is not Penns Manor. She's Marion Center School District.
Indeed. Indeed.
And which makes absolutely a whole lot more sense when you're talking about Rock the Hive.
Yes, Rock the Hive, for sure. So I'm so glad that you gave me a few minutes to just share our exciting event that we have going on, Todd. I appreciate that so much. Mm-hmm. I've been on your show for the last 2 years promoting this event that we have. And Rock the Hive 2026, our Family Fun Fest, is April 11th from 1 to 4.
Oh, boy.
Are you coming?
You're not allowed to ask me that question. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I know you get invited to everything, right?
Yes, I do.
I know. So our Family Fun Fest from 1 to 4 on April 11th has a lot of exciting things, but the one thing that everyone looks forward to is who is really going to rock. And we've got Terry Lee Spencer coming back this year after last year. He collaborated with our headliners, 7 Mile Run, on a song, and everyone loved having him there. Yeah. He is a solo artist, so he is opening the show, and we have Somebody to Love back. They took a year off. They had an event at IUP last year, so they couldn't come to Rock the Hive, but they asked if they could come back this year, so we have them coming back. And then Brian Miller and 7 Mile Run were kind enough to be our one and only highlighter, yes, our headliner. How about we use that word? Okay. Our headliner for now 3 years in a row. And I'll tell you what, those guys, they put together such an incredible concert experience for anybody that comes to the event.
They really do. And for them, they bring a lot of people with them, don't they?
So we actually last year had a really cool experience we weren't prepared for. We did something different last year, and we didn't charge adults to come at all. So adults were free, and you only paid for kids. What we didn't take into consideration is that they were going to have adults that just came to see them. So we had some people come in and say, "Where's your donation for the band? Where's your donation for people coming to see the band?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, well, we're in education. We'll call that a learning experience, right?"
Yeah.
So we switched it up this year, and we just decided to make tickets $5 for anybody that came. So the tickets are only $5 to come to the event if you get your tickets in advance at WA McCreery Elementary. If you come the day of the event, they're $8. So that just gives everyone an opportunity to get a discount. We all love a discount. But if your child is 2 or under, they're free.
All right. So tell me what Rock the Hive is all about.
All right. So Rock the Hive started 2 years ago to help support the PTA and to support the PBIS event or activity that we have here. We have a system that we put into place to help improve behavior, to help improve student choices, and it takes some funding to make that happen. Mm-hmm. Then I'm sure you remember that Marion Center realigned our schools, and this past year, we had a 3 to 6 realignment. Well, with that 3 to 6 realignment, we realigned our PBIS program, and instead of running on honeycombs and prizes based on honeycombs, we have a house system. So we have 4 houses, kind of like Harry Potter is what everybody looks at. But we have 4 houses that are named after bees. And all of our students come in and are sorted into one of 4 houses. And their goal from grades 3 through 6, they stay in the same house. And their goal is to get the most points in their house so they can earn incredible rewards. And those things are not always the least expensive, so they take some funding to do. And this event for this year for Rock the Hive is to help us to continue to have amazing events for our house systems, to continue to be able to surprise them with exciting experiences. And this event that we've had for the last 2 years, this year and last year, has been an incredible opportunity for us to be able to do that. Mm-hmm. They get shirts of their houses. They get water bottles of their houses. They get bracelets and magnets and all kinds of things that represent their houses. But they also get rewards like this past week we had a house that won for the most points in the quarter. So they had a special luncheon in the cafeteria extension. It was all decked out in blue. because our house color was blue. So the Vespula house, that's what it's named, won the special lunch in the cafeteria.
Nice.
Yeah, we thought it was pretty cool too.
I like the way that you segment it up too, so that that somebody else could win the next one.
Absolutely, and actually, we've had 3 different houses win so far this year. And last year, the same thing happened, so everybody thought it was rigged. Everybody said, "Oh, we know the last house is going to win," and they didn't. And everybody was like, "Oh my goodness, they really do use the real house points." Yeah, we do. So it was very exciting.
Yeah. So the event is April 11th.
It is.
At what time?
At 1 o'clock,
Mm-hmm.
and tickets are $5 if you buy them in advance, $8 if you pay at the door, and we have a ton of free activities, and then a concession stand, tons of good food there, lots of donors, lots of sponsors that we couldn't do this without. And a scavenger hunt for baby ducks because we're so close to Easter. Not real baby ducks, just little plastic ones. And tons of exciting opportunities to see who's here for vendors. But one of the things I love opening up for the community to know is we are opening the planetarium for shows.
Ooh.
Yes, because Marion Center has their very own planetarium.
Indeed you do. Yeah. So April the 11th, starting at 1 o'clock.
Yes.
What venue?
That would be the W.A. McCreery Cafeteria and areas within the campus. So we will be using part of my school itself at W.A. McCreery to house some of the other pieces or parts. The vendor show is going to be taking place in the library, but that is within the building that's connected by a hallway and a ramp to the cafeteria where the bands will be performing.
Yeah. So being a 1 o'clock event, of course, kids are a part of this.
Yes. So actually, believe it or not, our volunteers that we have a nice chunk of teachers volunteering for sure, but we have students from the IUP culinary group coming, our 6th grade student council, our Tri-M group at the high school student council. We have a group of volunteers working together to make this possible that we couldn't do it without, absolutely. And we're so grateful for all of that. It takes a ton of people to make this possible. My PBIS team is absolutely amazing. We have volunteers that we didn't expect to pop up here and there are just now starting to pop out from the staff, and it just takes a ton of support to make sure an event this big can occur year after year. Yeah, we're so grateful.
Hearing where these volunteers are coming from as well, the student groups that are involved, for them it's probably a very, very special thing, and I bet they bring a great energy to it.
Oh, they sure do. And they get really, I'll say involved, because you can hear the music anywhere in the building. So you get a live concert if you're in the cafeteria. You definitely feel like you're a part of the show, but you can hear the music no matter where you're at. So even if you and your children want to walk throughout and do some of the diamond art or go to the bee painting or the face painting or a minute to win it or whatever, you're still going, the bounce houses, nonetheless, you're still going to hear the music. And that's one of the great things. And we do the full pool hallway with community service. So we have areas in the pool hallway where we put tables for people within our community to come. The YMCA, Boy Scouts, the fire department. I believe Mancy's coming. DA Mancy is coming. So we have that area too. So it's not like you don't have the opportunity to enjoy the wonderful music. You can hear it anywhere you go, which is awesome.
Yeah, and I think it's a great time to be holding an event such as this in the middle of the day so that everybody can come, everybody can enjoy, and really help a cause that is more than worthy.
Thank you. I agree. And you know what? Everybody wants to take it out right now. It's a good chance to get out. But thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, come rock the Hive on April the 11th.
Please.
Now,
yes, come rock the Hive.
You can get your tickets ahead of time at the McCreery office, correct?
Correct, you can. They're $5 now, $8 at the door, but either way, we would love to have you.
Beautiful.
Absolutely.
Tiffany, now we're going to have you back before the event happens, so one more time, right?
Yes, I think I will see you on the 9th, or talk to you on the 9th at 9:10.
All right, that'll be a last chance for folks to know about it, and we'll look forward to that visit too. Tiffany, thank you so much for this morning.
My pleasure. Thank you, Todd. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Tiffany Mancuso and the folks at Marion Center, they're getting ready for Rock the Hive on April the 11th.